side, which will give him a bit more protection. You've got to get your timing, positioning right. But you also got to get the ball right. Just tried a quicker delivery there, 61 miles an hour. Just fired it down. Just tried a quicker delivery there, 61 miles an hour. Just fired it down. Well, that timing was beautiful. The sound off the bat there. Hafeez has just absolutely nailed it.
Sometimes you don't have to watch where it goes. You can just listen for the sound and you know it's in the middle.
It's also difficult for the fielders now. That sun is angling across the ground. We've seen Morgan and plenty of the fielders trying to keep the sun out of the eyes. Factors coming into play. Well, he's pulled that from quite wide of leg side. Has he got enough?
That's the thing, it just seems much easier to hit it the shorter side, even the wrong way round. 3 men at backward point, effectively. Well, 2 at backward point, 1 just in front.
Mouse there. He's moving around the crease. Well, he's hit it quite flat. Has he got the angle right? Yes, he has. And that takes him to his 50 to back up his brilliant 60 in the last game. Hafeez, remember, under pressure as one of the older players, needs to keep performing to stay in this side, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Well, there's 20 years between Hafeez and Haider Ali. Sometimes you think T20 is a young man's game. Well, in Haider Ali's case, that has been. But Mohammad Hafeez is also showing you can do something as one of the senior players.
End of the over, 130 for 2.
There's been some excellent striking as much as anything else. Put Rashid under real pressure. Sometimes you have to realise when the moment is to really go into 5th gear and take advantage. A short boundary to one side, it's not always at the end of an inning, sometimes it's earlier on. Hafeez has been smart, he's been clinical. That was a big shot. Excellent knock. Got to keep going though now, this England team.
It's worth mentioning that's Hafeez's 3rd T20 50 in a row, 4th in 5 innings, so he's keeping his name in the conversation. In his last 11 matches, averaging 89. That tells you what form he is in. Just having a look at the score as well, projected 200. They go at 12s and over, which is very possible. Chris Jordan coming back into the attack. 200 is minimum here, Rob.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to have to get. Where's he going to bowl here? Jordan, England's most experienced bowler at the dead. England have been too short and given him a chance to get to the leg side. I reckon he's got to go wide of off stump and pretty full. We'll get a perfect Yorker, and that helps. This is where England have been wrong, really. That short boundary, then they've just been in that short of a good length or on a decent length, and it's been too straight. There's one ball there with a wide Yorker, well, not quite Yorker, but the wide ball. It's in the slot, but that was a dot, and that stops you being able to drag it onto the leg side. Now this is the tell, so square leg has now gone back, but third man has come up. So it almost looks now, this is a really tough line if you want to bowl it wide of off stump. So every fielder is back on the leg side. So as a batsman now, you've got to be thinking, it's got to be at the stumps. Or is it the bluff? Yorker's at leg stump, that's what it's set for. Goes for the bluff.
And that single brings up 100 partnership of just 63 deliveries. Pretty equal contribution from both as well. Hayder 45, Hafiz 51. If Pakistan want to win this, they're aware in the last game, they'll need to keep the foot on the pedal. It's a field change again. It was the bluff. Third man has now gone back. The stumps, and Hayder is gone.
This is why Chris Jordan is so important. Someone who can bowl Yorkers at will. Little bit of tail in as well. Ball's been crashed into the sticks a few times. There's a few chunks been taken out of it. And that just gave him that little bit of movement. Skiddy, quick arm action as well. But what an innings from Hayder Ali. 54 on debut, just 19 years of age. 132.
Shadab Khan comes to the crease. Strike rate 127, pretty healthy. Another young player this side, but let's look at why he's here, because of this beauty of a delivery. A little bit of reverse, rolling back in. Not many batters will get anything on that. Absolute beauty.
And that was a big wicket for Jordan, not because it was the man in and they're going well, Pakistan, but the last 5 overs. In the last year, Pakistan have been second only to Sri Lanka at being the slowest team, having the lowest strike rate. So this next 5 overs, they've done very well up to now. 5 and a bit overs, but this is crucial. This is where the game is won or lost.
The first delivery as well. He's asking the question, is there a mix-up? It's gone to the wrong end. The first delivery has. Owen Morgan reviewed it. Yep, he's gone upstairs for the LBW.